was the boys' game following that one up. Late start after the overtime one. Caprock off the miss. Palo Duro running in transition. Iguaranes gets it up to Corday Brown for the fast break layup. But Caprock doing some things on offense themselves. Denton Brown drive and kick. Anthony Rodriguez, the sharpshooter, knocks down the corner three. And then Palo Duro showing that they can shoot it as well. Victor Juarez doing what he does best, knocks down the three from the wing. And then Caprock working out of the post. Xavier Gallagher looking for this shot out of the post, knocks it down. But Palo Duro just too much. Victor Juarez to Elaine Naziza, another three for the Dons. And then the Dons running in transition once more. Eli Iguaranes, the fast break slam. And Palo Duro wins this one 68-36. Now